looking at me with a mixture of pity and something else I couldn't quite identify, maybe anger on my behalf that I'd never learned to feel for myself. They don't know about the attack yet because it just happened an hour ago, I said, remembering the chaos of teeth and fur and my own screaming as I'd tried desperately to pull Diesel off Thor while the other dogs circled and then joined in, drawn by the scent of blood and the frenzy of the fight. "How many dogs do you have?" asked the doctor as he cleaned another wound, his voice carefully neutral in that way medical professionals have when they're trying not to show alarm. "Right now we have 9, but last week we had 11. 2 got rehomed when they kept attacking each other," I said, wincing as the antiseptic burned into the torn flesh. He stopped mid-stitch, the needle suspended in the air between us, and I watched his face process this information. 9 dogs? In one house? He repeated, like he needed to hear it again to believe it. I nodded, feeling the pull of the stitches already completed in my shoulder. "My parents run a rescue, except it's not official, and they don't actually rescue them. They just see cute dogs online and buy them," I explained, thinking about all the nights I'd watched my mom scroll through puppy listings on sketchy websites while sipping her evening Chardonnay, cooing over photos like they were shoes she wanted to add to her collection. "Who takes care of 9 dogs?" he prompted, and I could hear the question beneath the question. "Me, obviously, since my parents travel 4 days a week for their wine blog," I said, and the words tasted bitter coming out, like I was finally hearing how insane it all sounded when I said it out loud to someone who wasn't already living in this dysfunction with me. The doctor and nurse exchanged looks, one of those silent conversations adults have over kids' heads, and I felt suddenly exposed, like the overhead fluorescent lights were spotlights revealing every crack in the facade I'd been maintaining. "How long have you been the primary caretaker for these animals?" the doctor asked carefully, his hands pausing in their work. "Since I was 12 and they brought home the first 3 puppies from a backyard breeder,"